What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jrose, Jtotherose, Jacob Rose, and we got a very special reaction for y'all today. Today we're going to be looking at 10 conspiracy theories about Disney movies. And man, these theories, I feel like they're going to be kind of crazy because they might change my whole mind about these little kid movies. But, you know, that's enough from me. Let's get into the reaction.
Born of cold and winter.
Sven's frozen mother. As we saw in Frozen, Sven and Kristoff have a great relationship and bond. They understand each other, share carrots, and were both raised by a family of magical rock trolls. It's just too bad. One origin theory paints their time together a lot darker than it seems. The next time you watch Frozen, take a moment to stop singing along and pay attention to Kristoff's clothes. He is clearly wearing reindeer pelts, a material made of skin like Sven's. As the theory goes, Kristoff is actually wearing the skin of Sven's mother, given to him after she was killed. This is why Sven is so attached to Kristoff. He has the scent of his own mother. Let that sink in for a moment.
Take her to the moon for me. Okay?
So, homie is rocking his little moose deer homie's mom's skin as like a fit. Like his designer fit is him rocking his little bro's mom's body without the organs. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Bing Bong's monster life. Bing Bong's death is tragic enough as it stands in Inside Out, but there's one theory that adds more sadness. The theory involves a crossover between Inside Out and Monsters, Inc. The imaginary character of Bing Bong was manifested from an actual monster that used to come through Riley's closet door. Clearly, by the goofy nature and outfit, Bing Bong started his monster career when the company relied on laughs rather than screams. Eventually, Bing Bong lost his door connection to Riley, meaning the poor monster lost Riley both in the real world and in the girl's imagination. Time to cue sadness for a double dose of depression.
Boy.
I didn't really get that one, but pretty much Big Bing Bong was goner. Like he died multiple times. I don't know. But here we go, Cars.
We're in a heap of trouble.
The world of Cars. On the surface, the world of Disney and Pixar's Cars offer a glimpse at a fun alternate reality where cars have human-like features and run the country. But what if instead of an alternate reality, the film actually represents our future? According to multiple theories and some inside info at Pixar, the film actually takes place in the future, where human existence has been wiped away. Each car features automated technology and actually adapts into the personality of the last person who owned it or sat inside the vehicle. Using humans' thoughts and memories, the cars live out their own world and adapt everything to fit their four-wheeled lifestyle.
Alright, so, you know, say I have a family car that me, my mom, and my dad use, and my dad's the last one in the car. So does that mean I don't become a car? If I was never the last person in the car, does that mean my personality doesn't go into this new car? Or is it a combination of me, my mother, and my dad's personalities all in the one car? That'd be a pretty funny person, no cap. And that car would be a demon. He'd just be nice at everything, no cap.
Mufasa's revenge. Mufasa's death at the hands of Scar was as dark and dirty as they come in a Disney movie. But if one theory is true, then Mufasa's was even more bitter. As Mufasa's spirit visits Simba, it's clear he is part of the clouds, sky, and is constantly looking over. But can he also control the weather? Almost immediately after his death, the Pride Lands dealt with an epic drought. Animals were killed off or driven away, and his own lion family nearly starved to death. Despite this, Mufasa keeps the drought going, in hopes of seeing his son Simba rise to the occasion and deliver vengeance. Further proof of Mufasa's weather-controlling powers come from when lightning strikes down at the Pride Lands, and rain pours down shortly after Simba's victory.
Do you even know what a cybug is?
W.
I can't say that I do, man.
Killing your groom. In Wreck-It Ralph, we get to witness Sergeant Calhoun's dark backstory, where her wedding day is disrupted by a cybug who completely devours her fiancé at the altar. In a quick edit, we see Calhoun pull out a gun and completely obliterate the off-screen bug as she has a look of horror on her face. What Disney didn't show us is Calhoun actually had to shoot and kill some form of her own husband. As shown in other parts of the film, cybugs transform into the people or things they eat. This means The Cybug likely had the shape of Calhoun's husband, and she had to deliver some nasty headshots to kill him and the Cybug off for good.
Dang, R.I.P. big homie.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
Gaston's hunting days.
Gaston.
In an effort to save time and money, Disney has reused animation throughout the years and snuck it in many different films. Unfortunately for them, they should have never used shots from Bambi in Beauty and the Beast, so this dark theory wouldn't have formed. The theory here is simple. Gaston killed Bambi's mother. Early in Beauty and the Beast, we see Bambi's mother sipping water from a stream. During Gaston's visit to the local pub, we see his wall of trophies with numerous deer heads. After his recent return from a hunting trip, it's pretty safe to say Gaston was the hunter from Bambi. Another reason to cheer for Gaston's epic fall and death. An Emperor's New Murder.
That was
Quick
a funny
scene
show.
and gag in The Emperor's New Groove has blown up in recent years to a full-fledged theory about a small insect. During a quick transition scene, we see a fly get caught on a spider's web. Just as the giant spider comes to devour the fly screams out for help using clear English. The only other animals in the film who are able to talk are ones who have been transformed from humans. So long before Cusco was turned into a llama, Yzma turned some human into the fly. Our best guess? A former servant who didn't quite live up to her high standards and expectations.
It's actually Maui shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men.
Moana is a demigod. In Moana, one of her biggest allies throughout the film is the ocean itself. The ocean introduces her to the heart of Te Fiti, guides her along, and even helps save her life. According to a theory on Reddit, the ocean may have even turned her into a demigod. According to Maui, he was turned into a demigod when he was dropped into the ocean as a baby. The same thing happened to Moana when she was sent on her adventure and instantly caught in a typhoon. Her landing on Maui's island was no coincidence. She was being formally introduced to another demigod.
Just demigods
Later,
unite.
she
Might as well
easily
pull up
take
to
on
the park.
Kakamora and is able to enter the realm of monsters, a location Maui states no mortal has ever been.
Told you she was pretty, Mama, didn't I?
Chip's father. The origins of the curse in Beauty and the Beast raised many questions for fans. How long has the curse lasted? Did it freeze time? And where did Chip come from? Mrs. Potts is clearly too old to be his mother, but the character must have parents. And one theory points directly at the Beast himself. According to the theory, Chip is the illegitimate son of the Beast. But like most of his relationships, the Beast ignored his own son and Mrs. Potts stepped up to raise him. The Beast's bitter attitude may have come from when Chip was dropped off at his doorstep by the actual mother of the young boy.
Honestly, I mean, there's probably, what, one more left? I was kind of expecting these to be more, like, kind of, like, dark. You know? It's not really like, oh, dang, like, Disney's kind of screwed up. It's kind of just like, oh, for sure. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. That makes sense. You know, it's just not like, oh my god, like, you know? But, whatever. Maybe they definitely have more Disney ones, because there's one with Shrek. There's a bear on Lord Farquaad's ground, and we later seen the movie that the bear doesn't have his mother. So yeah, that's a pretty messed up one. That's like a, oh my god, but whatever.
If the shoe fits. One of the most infamous scenes in Cinderella is when the title character loses her glass slipper at the end of the ball she attends. The loss of the slipper creates a huge search among all females in the land. Through a montage, we see characters attempt to try the slipper on, but there is some dark origin material Disney left off screen. In the original Cinderella stories, some of the female characters actually cut off toes and parts of their heels to make the foot fit inside the glass slipper. That would have been a sight to see, as the prince tried to find his true love while dealing with some severed toes.
Dang.
Killed Mufasa.
Wow, what theory is the darkest?
Alright, bro. So, there's another reaction for y'all, man. I do these every day. If you guys don't know that, then you guys don't know Jtotherose, you feel me? But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new here and you stayed to the end, obviously you got to hit that subscribe button because you wouldn't watch to the end if you weren't somewhat interested, you feel me? Or you just wanted to watch to the end and see like what my stupid ass is talking about. And you know, if you want to say something crazy, say that in the comments, man. Let me know. I reply to all my comments. But that's besides the point because it's time to go. More reactions coming soon. Peace out.